He ordained that their anchor will be fastened on land. When he created man, the habitat for man was Eden. Eden was like an embassy. Eden was like a temple. Eden was like a place in the natural where you could interface with the supernatural. It was like a borderline between the invisible and the visible. And the High Commissioner of the earth, that is designed to manage the affairs of the earth, was domiciled right in Eden. That was supposed to be his administrative headquarters, where he functions from. This High Commissioner was going to be effective to the extent to which he looks upon God's example as it is laid out in the heavens, in order for him to implement the same kind of dominion in the earth. The only possibility of accuracy that Adam had in this high estate in which he was placed will be determined by his capacity to interface with the realm of the divine. Eden. In order for him to be competent, lectures were arranged for him. And God did not send the angels to lecture him. God came himself in the cool of the day for lecture. Unfortunately, he showed up one day and his student had absconded from lecture. May you not abscond. Came to instruct him. Because the preoccupation of man was to be a miniature manifestation of God upon the face of the earth. The extent to which his life was going to be in accurate conformity with God was a degree to which he interfaced. There's no way I look at Eden. I look at the environment that God created for the first man without understanding that the extent to which he will function in the capacity that God has invited him was going to be based on his ability to interface. There is a temptation to think that because you came out of Oxford University, you have a PhD there, that you now know how to drive the affairs of your life. There is a temptation. That kind of reasoning is an indication of the fact that you left Eden. You have absconded from Eden. It's when we see him that we know what we look like. You'll be lost if you decide not to look upon him. So what happened to us just now as we journeyed in prayer and in worship was that we arrived at Eden. Because Eden is not a location, it's an environment. It's an environment that can be created in your bedroom. When you find that environment, there is an unexplainable balance that your spirit assumes. And then you begin to drink of the Spirit. It's a journey. And all of these sweet realities take place in a location called the human heart. I salute you in the name of Jesus Christ. So yesterday we began to talk about the human heart. The intersection, that is the center and the circumference of man. That's the place where God conquers. That's the